I was flabbergasted, first off, because how the fuck did that happen?
Not sponsored, but if y'all want to sponsor me, Hulk, you surely can.
If he looked like my boyfriend, I'll be like, who baby is this? And I feel like if I get in a one-piece bathing suit, I'm gonna look like a sack of laundry. Good morning, happy Monday. It is currently 6:07. Now y'all, let me just backtrack real quick. So I went out of town with my sister. We did like a little sister staycation in Houston, Texas. Now the drive was only like 3.5 hours, so it wasn't bad at all. We had a great time, okay? Me and my sister are best friends just in general, but us going there was perfect. Side note, you already know how I feel about paying full price for any type of clothes now that I thrift. I was sick, so I paid $26 for these. And I did do self-checkout, but this motherfucker, I don't know if I deactivated it when I scanned it, but I paid for it. Like, I paid $26 for it, to be exact. So this never came off, so I was just like, fuck it, I'm just not gonna wear them, and I'll just return them. So I ended up making it do what it do with what I had. So I ended up just wearing that, and then buying like a tank top or something, because I just don't feel comfortable or confident in my body, and I feel like if I get in a one-piece bathing suit, I'm gonna look like a sack of laundry. So I just did what I had to do to be comfortable, which was just a tank top and then my bikini bottom. So we just left it there. So now that my skin is where it's at post baby, I need a different type of coverage for my makeup. So I ended up getting the soft matte powder foundation from Fenty Beauty. I really wanted to go back to her. And then I also got a new powder. This is Laura Mercier. I got the baby one because my sister gave me the other one from Fenty, and I know that it's old because now it's like turning white on me, and it just makes my makeup look weird. And then I got a new brush specifically for the powder foundation, and then I also got a concealer. So this is where we're at. I was really sad because when I was still pregnant, or even right after I had AJ, within like those first 2 months, my skin was still like blemish free. I didn't have any dark marks, I didn't have any acne, and I wanted to use that new foundation that Fenty came out with. I think it was like a blurring one. It was very light because at the time, like, my skin was great, and I didn't have any, you know, I have what I got now, and I just wanted some light foundation. I didn't really need anything thick because, you know, my skin was good. I wanted to do that one, but now that this is where we are, I'm adapting. So that's all I got. I, for some reason, woke up around 3:45 this morning, and I couldn't go back to sleep, so I decided to come down here and work. It is currently 6:18 right now, so I've been down here for a while now editing the reseller vlog, and I'm this close to deleting it because, one, I don't like my hair, but the other one is, I feel like it's long-winded. But I'm gonna put it out because I want to still be consistent. So I'm gonna put it out anyways. I'm being honest with y'all, it was like 41 minutes, and I'm like, I'm not about to rewatch this. So I just went in and I tried to take out some clips because I just didn't want it to be that long. I feel like people's attention span for vlogs are just not there. Let me know down below if you like long vlogs. I personally love long vlogs, but when they reach too long, I have to come back to it. I just can't watch it in one sitting. I'm gonna be honest. Anything that's over 40 minutes, I'm most likely watching 20 minutes of it and pausing it and doing what I gotta go do, and then come back and finish watching it. But ideally, I like to keep my vlogs at about 20 to 25 minutes. I came on here to just introduce this week vlog, and I only finished editing that video. Now I need to list. I've also decided to, since I didn't get to list yesterday, I didn't get to film yesterday, I didn't get to edit yesterday, all of that has to be done today. So I'm actually not gonna go to the bins today. I'm gonna have to go tomorrow. which, you know, it is what it is. But I decided that I'm only going to list half of the items that I have today, and then I'll list the other half tomorrow. Because at first I said I'm just going to list everything today and then have, you know, fresh items tomorrow. But realistically, it's not necessary because I'm coming off a really great weekend. I'm not even going to show y'all what sold because we'll be here all day. But just know that I had over 30 sales this weekend, which I was really happy about because I did absolutely nothing. Literally, the desktop just been on since I've been gone. Posh VA has been sharing my closet, sending offers. On eBay, I did a markdown sale, so that pretty much kind of ran itself. But as far as Mercari, nothing there. I did get 3 offers and I accepted all of them. So that's pretty much where it's at. It's been a great weekend.
Season game yesterday, which, yes, I missed it.
All right, y'all. So it is currently 7:30, and all I've done, which it feels like absolutely nothing, was kind of straighten up a little bit because it felt just very messy in here. But I did go ahead and steam the items that I plan on listing. Since I have so many items, I think I underestimated how much clothes I had, like all together, everything that was washed and then everything that was already ready to be photographed. It was a lot. It was 37 items. One of them is dirty, so I clearly must have missed that when I hung it up. And it's a Domino's jacket, so that one still needs to be washed. But after counting everything, I did find this blouse has a stain that won't come out. I washed it, but it's still there, and I don't even know what the fuck it could be. Because at first I thought maybe it could have been sweat, but it's not sweat. It's like if somebody was to waste coffee. It's just like a ring around it. And it was a 2X blouse, so that's the only reason why I got it. And it's so pretty. But this needs to be damaged out, so I'm about to damage that out and then put it in the garbage. So that happened, and like I said, I organized. I did pull all of the items that need to be shipped. So once I photograph and list all these, which it should be a breeze, I'm not even really gonna do much research just because I want to hurry up and get everything done. I still have to cross list all of those 22 items that I listed Wednesday and Thursday that was not able to be cross-listed. So I'm hoping that Flip is back working. Let me know, have y'all had a problem, because I know in my last reseller vlog I was talking about that. And you know, now that it's a new work week for me, I'm back, you know, about to use it again, and I'm pretty frustrated because it's a lot of sales that I probably could have potentially had on other platforms. Granted, Poshmark did great, but I could have, you know, sold those items, you know, this weekend had it been working. So that's frustrating. Okay, so now that this is done, I need to, like I told y'all before, I am on that website, 𝕊𝕋𝕄𝕇. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take photos of the items that I got, and then I can take this back upstairs, because the goal is to just try to like get this looking a little bit better. And honestly, I think I'm gonna bring this trash bag back upstairs only because I've been selling a lot of stuff out of it. Like we're at about 15 or 16 items that I've sold from this trash bag since I pulled them, you know, I guess what, a couple of weeks ago. So I'm gonna go put that back upstairs and potentially go through it and put everything back where it needs to be, just because things are selling, you know what I'm saying? Now I'll probably look at it again to just kind of like see if I really want to get rid of it or not. But the fact that a lot of things have sold, it just shows that, you know, just be patient. So I'm even trying to photograph the items that I just got from that Ben's location so I can get them out of here, because it's giving a mess, okay? And I'm over it. I couldn't decide how much I wanted to do, so I think I did either 18 or 19, but it's a lot because I was trying to account for me still having to you know, package over 30 items. And it is currently 8:08. So what I'm gonna try to do is I'm actually gonna try to list all of this within like a good hour, I want to say. And then after that, I think I'm gonna probably go and do my makeup and then film the videos and then I'll ship, and then I'll come back home and edit and cross list. I feel like hot coffee just has a different type of vibe to it for me when I'm at home. Like, I prefer it. Okay, so it looked like I only photographed 17 items. That's interesting because I could have sworn I did more. So I'll do 17 tomorrow, and then I'll go to the bins, and then I'll pretty much be caught up with work. I just gotta make sure I literally complete everything today, so then I can be caught up, you know, and not be behind. All right, y'all, so it looks like Flip is back in action. I literally have 37 items that needs to be uploaded. All right, y'all, so now that that is like loading or whatever, I'm actually about to just print out all of my shipping labels. I did get a message from somebody on eBay talking about could they cancel this order, and I told them, yeah, that's fine. Like, I'm annoyed, but it's an $8 sale, you know, and I had planned on taking that item to Plato's Closet, so I don't really care, to be completely honest. So I told them, wow, I have 25 orders from Poshmark alone. 25, y'all. That is a lot. So I only have 3 sales on Mercari, and then let's go look at eBay. I think it's only 11, I guess 10 now that they want to cancel. Yeah, so it's 11 sales. So I have 25, 36, 39. I have 39 orders going out. This is the most that I've ever received a weekend. My typical goal before summer slowdown kind of happened was to make 10 sales a day. Now, that's when I was listing 10 items a day. I started listing 12 in July to try to combat, but those little 2 wasn't doing anything. But that's okay. I'm totally fine. And that's the goal. I would love that. And y'all, I had planned on doing a ship with me video for these particular sales. I wanted to do it, but then I started seeing that it was happening more and more and more, and I was like, on second thought, I think I'm gonna just wait, because I think that would be a really long video, so I'm gonna pass. Okay, so I'm watching Kaylee, but I was coming back on here because I actually decided that I don't feel like doing makeup to film these videos. So I'm actually just gonna film the videos and call it a day because I just need to push this day forward. So I just made me another cup of coffee, y'all, because I am fiending and I need it. So I'm gonna do that. I also didn't finish. I still have 5 more things to go and pull. One of them I can't find, so I'm thinking I'm probably gonna have to cancel that. But once I get done filming, I think I'm gonna just go ahead and put these up. If my mom ever texts me, then I'm gonna take these when I take my son. But if she never texts me, then I'm gonna go take these to the post office. But I feel like I'm kind of on track. Like it's you know, decent time. Honestly, me packaging, what, 34 orders? It took over an hour. I don't know how y'all be doing whatnot, or the people that just sell this every day. Like, child, I am tired. So I'm gonna drink that coffee and then film the video. I'm gonna be a little annoyed because I still gotta show these, but it is what it is. Yeah, so there's that. But y'all notice how I got my desk. So I actually just put my desktop up there, and I have so much more space, but I do have to sit down. I mean, I don't have to, but doing something like this is just necessary. So I'm gonna go ahead and film the videos, and then I'll get back with y'all. Okay, y'all, so I actually finished with the videos, thank God. I was having problems with my Rollo, and it's because I don't know if y'all remember, when I switched my desk around, I ended up dropping the labels. It was such a fucking bad day. I don't even know what was going on, but I dropped all of the labels, and they all kind of just was raveled up, so I had to kind of like rip them, so I have so many different loose amounts of it. And what ended up happening, since I had so many orders, I tried to do everything per platform, which I feel like is just the best way to go. So I ended up doing Mercari first, which was only 3, and then I did eBay second, which was 10, and I didn't have enough on that roll, so I had to make a new one. And then sometimes what they do is they'll print off the last one that they just printed off, so then I'll have like duplicates, which is fucking annoying. And then I try to get one a stack that was, you know, I thought was enough for 25, because I have 25 Poshmark sales, and nope. So I end up having to redo it. And the way that I do my shipping, I like to print all of the labels out, and then I go in one by one, look at the username, and then write the item on the back of it. And I haven't had any flubs, and I'm not going to say yet because I don't want it to happen. But I definitely do double check to make sure that doesn't happen. But yeah, so I ended up finding all the 5 items that I needed. So I'm going to go ahead and get all of these packaged up, and then take them to the post office, because I got like 2 notifications. So for some of these sales from Thursday evening, they're telling me that I need to go ahead and ship it, and I'm like, leave me alone.
Y'all, happy Tuesday. We are currently driving to the bins because I need inventory for the rest of the few days, which is just Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday. I feel really tired, and I drank a big cup of coffee this morning, and I'm tired still. And I slept. I don't think I really came back on after I left my office. I gotta start, damn, get out the street, bird. I gotta start, you know, trying to vlog upstairs too, because yesterday after I left, I ended up going upstairs with my boyfriend, and we just relaxed with AJ while he played in the bed or whatever. And my boyfriend ended up going to the store to get food because I wanted to eat a sandwich. I know, very weird. Ever since I started back eating turkey and chicken, I love anything turkey or chicken. I did bring my Hulkin per usual. I know somebody asked me in the comments on whether or not it's worth it, and I'm gonna tell you right now, it is 100% worth it. If you go to a Ben's location that you were never able to get a cart, that thing is heaven sent. I don't have to tote anything. Somebody was telling me to just get some IKEA bags and don't spend all that money on a Hulkin, because at the time I was entertaining getting a Hulkin. And I bought some on Mercari, and they never shipped them, and it pissed me off because they were people that that resold. So the fact that 7 days have passed and I'm reaching out to y'all, because I was giving them the benefit of the doubt, because I sell too, so I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt of like, okay, maybe they're busy, whatever the case. They never responded, because I reached out to them, and I'm like, ain't that about a bitch? So then I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just get the Hulkin, and that's when I bought my black Hulkin, which was an amazing purchase. But now that I got the large, I think this is the large, I don't know if this is the biggest size, it is night and day. Night and fucking day, because when I would bring my black Hulkin, I think that one was convenient for maybe like 17 pieces of clothing at best. But then when I got this one, I'm able to stuff about 40 to 60 pieces in this one. So it was just a really good purchase. Not sponsored, but if y'all want to sponsor me, Hulkin, you surely can. So y'all, I've actually made it to the bins, and I just want to talk about how beautiful it feels outside. Like, it feels so good out here. I think we're gonna be under 100 degrees today. I think 94. All right, y'all, so we are exactly 2 hours later, and I have to say, it feels a little strange that it is not scorching hot outside. Like, it feels weird. I'm not even dying of thirst. It is currently, and then the skies is clear. It's currently 87 degrees. I have not, and it's 87 degrees at 11:34. Now, to y'all, y'all probably like, oh, wow, that's normal. Y'all, it's been over 100 degrees every single day. I have to say that it was definitely like a 6 out of 10. Nothing exciting, nothing wild. And y'all, I didn't even get everything that I needed to get just because I was just so ready to go. I just am not in the mental capacity to be digging. Thank God, you know, it wasn't that hot. It was still a little hot, but it wasn't like incredibly hot. Bookie Daddy. Not all three of us be in different shades. Oh my.
You too. What it do? You know what I'm saying?
He looks a little homeless, y'all, because he haven't had a haircut. So y'all, it is literally 3:18 and I've been complaining that I've been tired, and I went upstairs to lay down. My boyfriend made me lunch, and then I laid down with him and Bubba. We all basically just took a nap. I didn't actually go to sleep. They both went to sleep, but I was on my phone. And I was on my phone, and I believe it's the Flow app, but I don't use that as my main period tracker. But the app said that I'm in, I forget the name of the phase of my cycle. And that is why my energy levels are low. And I'm like, it actually makes sense. So I must have just got done ovulating, and now that, you know, no baby has been planted, it's going through the next phase. So then that is why, like, I'm extremely tired. I've had 2 cups of coffees, and y'all already saw, and I am still tired, but I know that I need to finish this video today. I feel like when you go on vacation, you literally need like an extra day just to recover. Now, I did the right thing yesterday by putting away everything in the dining area, or I guess not necessarily the dining area, but I guess where I keep my inventory. I came home Sunday and I just dropped everything there, so it was a big mess, but I put everything up. I was able to clean up and straighten up and whatnot, but I just needed a day, child. I didn't ship out any orders today. I was supposed to, but I didn't feel like it, so I didn't. I'm exhausted. Maybe I should just say I'm lethargic, because I'm not even sleepy. It's not even a matter of like being sleepy. It's a matter of like, I just don't want to do nothing. Like, I just want to lay in bed and just, I don't even want to say rot away, but just lay down, you know? All
right, y'all, I know I have not been a good vlogger, and it is quite literally because I'm so exhausted. I just got done pulling all the orders that I need to ship out, and I made the fatal mistake of telling my boyfriend I'll take AJ. So not only do I need to go ship out, but I actually need to stop at Target. I mean, I can push Target back until tomorrow, but then what good would it do? You get me? So I'm gonna just show y'all what sold. These are XCVI. This is a C by Chloe tank top. Universal Standard jeans. Sundance jeans. Loft outlet trousers. More Universal Standard jeans. Theory blazer. J.Jill layered sweater. Cabi poncho. Versace shirt. And that's it. Yeah, that's all that I got. I'm missing one item, y'all, and it is not where it's supposed to be. So my camera literally just shut off, so I don't have any more storage on it. So we are going to be heading to Walmart. I need to you know, switch these out, or not even switch them out. I just need to get a refund. And then I've got a few things on my list. Also, I think I want my boyfriend to make me some like chicken wings tonight, like lemon pepper chicken wings. So I'm gonna go buy some chicken as well. I think we got butter, so I should be good on that. But I'm gonna get some like food or whatever, and I need to kind of get some food for this weekend because my boyfriend is actually gonna be going out of town. This is one of his friends' birthday, so they're gonna go hang out. So he'll be gone Friday and Saturday, and then he's gonna come back on Saturday and go to work on Sunday. So it's gonna be a little, you know, I might be a little stressed out, so I might end up ending the vlog tomorrow because I'm getting my nails done, because I know for a fact I'm gonna be exhausted if I'm gonna be with AJ all around the clock. And I'm sure his moms out there that are with their children all around the clock, and I admire you, but no thanks. So yeah, I'm already hot. I got AJ loaded up in here, and I really didn't think it through as far as dropping my packages off with my son. So I'm most likely just gonna let these sit in here until tomorrow when I leave to get my nails done, because I'm not leaving AJ in the car. So yeah, but it is not as hot. AJ is chilling, and we are heading to Target. I wanted to take AJ with me because I just want my boyfriend to get a little bit of time to himself. He's been such an amazing dad. Like with him just being super understanding with me and my business, and me constantly having to be in my office literally like all the time. So I be trying to get out of there to go upstairs, and yesterday I feel like I just abandoned ship because I was just so tired, and I'm still really tired. So my cycle is either going to be coming on tomorrow or the day after, and I just need to like prepare myself because I need to get this shit done. So I really wanted to skip out on editing, but I think when I come home I'm gonna go ahead and edit Friday's video just to get it out the way. That way tomorrow I can just get my nails done and then chill. All right, y'all, so I just made it back. I'm gonna show y'all real quickly. So I got these, this, these for AJ. I'm excited to see if he likes these. And then I got some new little squeezy pouches. This one looked like I might want to try that. And then this one. And then I tried this new ice cream. This one has really low calories. And yeah, it's 21 grams of protein. This one is actually a cashew one, so it's no dairy in this. And then I wanted to actually get this creamer. And then I got some turkey for a sandwich, and then some eggs. And then I'm trying this new leave-in spray for AJ. And then I got some new soap for him as well. And then some provolone cheese. And some snacks. And then that's all I got. Or y'all come in my comments telling me that's why your skin bad, because you know that bullshit. Mind your business, okay? My cycle is about to come on, and I needed my snacks. So just chill. Just chill and give me a little space, okay? All right, y'all. So I've made it back into my office. I forgot to show y'all whatchamacallit. So I got two. I got a 64 gig and then I got a 32 gig. I actually like to keep the 64 gigs for my vlogs and then keep the 32 gigs for just like regular videos. That way I have an idea of like, you know, what is being used. So I'm about to go ahead and edit Friday's video. This is my 3rd cup of coffee. Now I typically only get it for 8 ounces, so I really need to look into the cups that I want to get, as far as like them being like tall cups and not big ones, like maybe 12 ounce and less. But yeah, so that's pretty much where I'm at. Since my mama got my son, I think I'm gonna go ahead and
Uncle Val, FaceTime video.
Hey,
baby.
how you doing?
At work. Now give me the date again.
It's gonna be Monday the 28th.
I love you.
Okay, I love you too. I'll talk to you later.
All right. Get to everybody, fucker, okay?
Okay, I will. All right. So my uncle, on my mom's side, he has always been my favorite uncle. And if my other uncles are watching, I'm sorry. But, so we are going to go visit them. All right, y'all. Good morning. Happy, what is today? Thursday. So, it is currently 7:21 in the morning, and I actually just got done photographing all of the stuff that needed to be listed today. It's not a lot, which is great. It's only 9 items. Since I didn't get that much when I went to the bins on Tuesday, I think I went on Tuesday. I didn't really stress myself out about having 12 items, because 12 items for each day, which for some reason I feel like, oh, never mind. It's some of the dirty clothes, so I need to wash those. So that's what it is. But those will just get listed on Sunday with the rest of these. But anyways, so I just got done photographing all of those. And I wanted to talk to y'all because I feel like I have been MIA. For some reason, I feel very much so rested, so I don't feel tired, which we love that. But the last couple of days I've been really tired, but right now I feel really good. And I haven't had any coffee, so I'm gonna make coffee after this. But I don't know if I talked to y'all a few days ago. So I guess message on Depop about the person that bought those shoes that I showed in my reseller vlog. So they messaged me and they're like, hey, the soles came out. So then I'm like, okay. And at the time I didn't know exactly what they were talking about. I'm thinking maybe the insoles, but they meant the soles. So then, since I feel like it can go one of two ways when people do that on Depop or hell, any platform. Sometimes they really want a partial refund because they feel like in their mind they paid too much. So I said, you know, I think I must have said I don't do partial refunds. I'll do a full refund, just ship them back. So that's me just kind of testing the waters. So if they would say, oh no, it's okay, I could just get a partial refund, that means that they still want the item. You know what I'm saying? They just want to save a little coins. But they was like, okay. And they also didn't ask for a shipping label, because in my mind, I'm like, okay, I gotta pay, you know, $10 or so to get this item shipped back. So that happened later on in the day. So then I'm like, okay, well, let me see a photo. They're like, oh, I'm new here, da 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 da. So I'm like, just post it on your Instagram. I'm not Instagram, just post it on your Depop page. So I went to it and I took a screenshot of it. I was flabbergasted, first off, because how the fuck did that happen? And I went back to the messages and she literally was giving me a timeline. She was like, the shoes got here on Saturday, whatever date it was, and then I wore them Monday, whatever that date it was, which was actually Monday. And I I received the message at 6:30 my time. They live in Florida, so it's 7:30 their time. So that means you've already wore this item either since Saturday, Sunday, whatever day you decided to wear it, and now the soles are just completely off. And I'm over here thinking like, okay, one, this could be a possibility because these are vintage shoes. But then when I zoomed in on the photos, I'm like, okay, these don't look like my shoes. I think they're gonna do a switch and bait. My battery's about to die, hold on. All right, y'all, I'm back. Anyways, so I assumed that they were going to be doing a switch and bait, because I'm just like, something is just off about this, because not only does those not look like my shoes, why does it look like somebody just sliced the soles off? like perfectly. And when I was looking at the top of it, it looks like it was just glued on. And when I had the shoes, when I was at the bins, I bent them because I know that people say dry rot and all of that. So I bent the shoes, nothing happened. And then I did it again when another person on Depop asked me like, hey, how's the condition of the shoes? I literally went and did the bend test again. So I just couldn't understand how this happened. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, like, I feel like in a situation like this, since I only paid $1 for these shoes, I don't mind just losing $1. But I also feel like something is just off about it, because when I buy something online, and let's say I'm only wearing it for an event, because I feel like it was a school event that they were trying to wear it to, or not a school event, but their first day of school. So if I buy something and it comes a few days before my intention to wear it, I'm gonna try it on because I'm like, okay, this was a good purchase, da-da-da. So you telling me that you didn't try it on, but you wore it on Monday, you walked around all day, the soles came off, and then at 7:30 your time, you decided to reach out to me to say that something was wrong with them. I feel like it was intentional, y'all. Like, I truly feel like it was intentional, because there's no way. And logically speaking, even if she did slice the things, she's winning on this end because she already wore them. Probably got her photos that she needed. I probably need to look into that. But got her photos that she needed. And then now I actually don't want these. And the only way that I can probably get my money back is if something's wrong with them. And if the soles are completely off, then that's what it is. But it just looked awful. So I asked for more photos. Got the extra photos. I'm not really seeing my flaws that I had on my shoes on these shoes, but at that time I'm just kind of like, okay, if you know, roles were reversed, what would I do in a situation where, you know, I know for a fact I didn't damage this item and this seller is accusing me of it. So I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna just refund them, because at the end of the day, it was $1. Like, I got these at the bins. I paid tops maybe $1.40 for them. So I'll just lose out on that $1.40. So I was really aggravated, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I just rage quit Depop. I said, fuck it. Deleted all of my things on Depop, and then I put in my little bio like my shop is closed. But yeah, y'all, I was pissed. I was so pissed. And then within like literal minutes, I get a case opened up against me on Poshmark. And guess what it was? It was a dress, Amanda Upridger dress. Now, when people ask you questions like, what is the condition of this item? I feel like you need to be very wary of those sometimes, because sometimes people are trying to be slick. But she took photos of like I guess the part where it would be like lines in the dress. I don't fucking know. And she said that there are a few seams loose. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, when I had that item, I looked it over, took photos of it, and I made sure that I looked at that motherfucker thoroughly at the thrift store and under light, because that was a higher priced item. Anything that I would pay, or not necessarily pay, but anything that I would sell for over $50, I'm a little bit more like on top of it than anything. And I did buy that at a regular thrift store, so I did pay like $8 or $9 for it. So anyways, I had already thoroughly looked over the dress, and the specific day that I was actually shipping it out, which it was with a whole bunch of orders, I noticed that it was like a line of some sort. So then I kind of like pulled it a little bit, or I think I tried to cut it, and it made like a dark mark. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? So then I ended up stain treating it, and I washed it on delicate, and then I put it on air dry in the washer machine, because I wanted to make sure that it was just in the most delicate, you know, position ever. So after it gets done, the next day I go and I look it over again, like everything looks beautiful. Next thing I know, once I receive that notification, I'm even more livid, because I'm like, I got this shit going on Depop, and now we are on Poshmark, and here we go. It's another $50 item. So they go on and say that, you know, the seams are right by the V-neck, or whatever the fuck it was, is ripped. And I don't personally like to accuse people. My go-to words when I don't agree with them is, that's odd. She said, any pulls or spots, what's the condition? When people ask that, those are specific questions, because in my mind, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. You can look at my fucking photos and see, okay? look at the photos. Now, don't get me wrong, maybe sometimes I do miss stuff, but when people ask that question, a red flag always comes up, because I'm thinking like, okay, you either plan on wearing this, and then if something happens to it, you can say that it was my fault and I never disclosed it, or you got another dress and you want to swap them out and you just want to like get it on file. So anyways, when she asked that question, I said no flaws on the item. So she's opened a return and said that the item is broken, damaged. She takes photos, and of course I enlarged them, and it says there are several pulls and little holes around both sides of the V-neck area at the front. So that was very strange to me, because I knew I had looked this motherfucker over, okay? So then I go on and I zoom in on my photos, and I took a screenshot of it, zoomed in, and I went back, and where the fuck did it go? I went back and I said, hello, that's odd, because both sides of the V-necks are in excellent use condition with no flaws. Next thing I know, it said that this person, whoever they was, they said has decided to drop the case. Yeah, bitch, because you fucking with the wrong one, especially on a day like today. I just thought that it was very strange, y'all. Very, very, very strange. Very weird. I think it was just either they had already wore it. Honestly, that's what I thought. I thought that they had already wore it probably for their first day of school, and then now they want their money back. And that's what people do. They literally go online and try to rent clothes. It's not happening. And let's keep it a buck. If you are a buyer and you received a damaged item, 9 times out of 10, you are not going to retract your case if you know that you're right. So I knew that she was lying, because y'all, not me finally, and I mean finally, becoming a Posh ambassador. Yep, finally, y'all. After what, 3 years of me being on there. This is really not an accomplishment, let's just say that, but it's funny because I've been selling on here for 3 years and I just now became a Posh ambassador, because I really didn't give a shit as long as I was making money. To go ahead and package these little bit of orders, drop them off. I guess I'm gonna end up being late, but you know what's crazy? They're never on time there, so I guess it's not really a bad thing. So I still haven't figured out what the hell I'm gonna do with my desk, but I guess this is probably the best it's gonna be, is me just shifting it out of the way. This is ghetto, having to do this every time. Good morning, y'all. Happy Friday. AJ is playing, but we're actually in my nephew's room. I just wanted to let him come up in here and play with this toy, because we don't have it upstairs. And I have a cup of coffee. So he's probably gonna want to play with this for like 2 seconds. I just have not been the best vlogger, and I do apologize. But what I finally have recognized is that instead of me trying to come home and vlog, I should have just did like a reseller vlog for just 1 day, or spend the day with me video, because trying to do this every single day and I'm exhausted. Like, I thought I had energy yesterday. I don't. I even slept in with AJ today. We woke up at, I want to say 6, and we both was up for like maybe an hour, and then we fell asleep and we woke up at 9:30. It's got to be like 10:30 now. I don't even have a time, but it's just, I've been really exhausted this week. So I just haven't been picking up my camera, but I did get my nails done. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. It's hard for me to like them, because one, they're blue, and I was like, you know what, I had already told y'all I want to get a different color. I want to get something besides like my neutral tones, and I regret it. Like, I regret it big time, because even the shape of them are like not what I'm used to. I'm used to like a coffin shape, but I wanted them cut down, because when I had the last nails, they were too long. Like, when I be like trying to pick up AJ or wiping them off and stuff like that, it's just too much going on. So I was like, let me get them cut down. But yeah, y'all, I feel like I should just end the vlog, because I'm gonna be honest with y'all, like, I have laundry to do. Thank God it's not a lot, but I still want to like tidy up upstairs. And my boyfriend's parents are gonna be getting AJ on Sunday, so, and my boyfriend is going out of town today, and he'll be back tomorrow evening, but it's gonna be me and AJ, like me and AJ. So it's like I really want to like build my patience bank. Look at you trying to walk. Look at you trying to walk, Bubba. Oh, okay, it's okay. But yeah, he is so adorable. You want to say hi? You want to say good morning? Say good morning, mommy's vlog. Y'all, I bought him that curly leave-in, and it works perfectly for his hair. It's so cute. Because my baby has curly hair. I don't know who the fuck he gets this from, but he has curly hair. Because me and his dad have... Well, I feel like my boyfriend's hair is really nice. He has a nice grade of hair, but I don't know what this is. This ain't neither one of ours. Yeah, I don't know. If he looked like my boyfriend, I'd be like, ooh, who baby is this? But yeah. So yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and end it off. We're gonna say bye to the vlog, Bubba. Say bye. Say bye-bye. Not dad, Bubba. Say bye-bye. 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 Leave a blue heart if you made it this far for my ugly ass name. 𝕃𝕸𝕊𝕋